Amazon, the world's biggest rainforest, is also the largest tropical climate system on Earth. And for thousands of years, people have lived within its vast expanse. But despite this, we often think of the Amazon as an empty place. A wild and untamed wilderness with few signs of human activity until the 13th century. When Spanish conquistadors arrived in the 16th century, they found relatively few settlements in the Amazon basin. But new discoveries are challenging this traditional view and revealing a more complex and surprising history. In the Upano Valley in Ecuador, archaeologists have found the remains of several urban centers that housed between 10,000 and 20,000 people each, complete with suburban-like structures and roads connecting them to one another. These cities date back to 800 BC, around the same time as the rise of the Inca Empire, and were likely abandoned by 600 AD, long before the Spanish arrived. This discovery suggests that the Amazon was home to large populations and complex societies long before European contact. But who were the people who built these cities, and what did their society look like? The people who lived in these cities were likely part of the indigenous group known as the Puhua. Not much is known about the Puhua, but they are believed to have spoken a language isolate, meaning it wasn't related to any other known languages, which suggests that they had been living in relative isolation for a long time. Their society was likely organized into small chiefdoms, each with its own ruler. And these chiefdoms were probably organized into larger chieftainships, or even a kingdom during the late Classic period from 200 BC to 600 AD, which seems to coincide with the construction of the urban centers in the Upano Valley. The discovery of these cities was actually made possible by a former American football player named Gabe Canas, while exploring the Ecuadorian jungle for a documentary film crew in 2019. He stumbled upon a mysterious structure that turned out to be a raised roadway. Further investigation revealed a network of raised roads connecting various settlements in the valley, some of which were over 100 feet wide. These roads, some of which were straight and aligned with the cardinal directions, were likely used for processions or ceremonies, much like the Inca roads. They also may have served as a way to move people and goods throughout the kingdom. In addition to the roads, the team discovered several plazas and other public spaces, as well as evidence of agriculture and animal domestication. All of these findings suggest that the people who lived here were not only highly organized, but also had a significant impact on their environment. Despite this, we still don't know much about their culture, religion, or even how they organized their society. One of the most interesting aspects of this discovery is that it challenges our understanding of pre-Columbian America. For many years, it was believed that the only major civilizations in the Americas were located along the coast or in the Andes Mountains. However, recent discoveries have revealed a more complex and interconnected pre-Columbian world. The presence of large urban centers in the Amazon basin suggests that there were multiple cultural centers of complexity in pre-Columbian America, each with their own unique characteristics and contributions. The people who built these cities were not only sophisticated builders, but also skilled astronomers. One of the roads in the city of Pueblo Viejo is aligned with the solstices, while another road in the city of La Mille is aligned with the equinoxes. This suggests that the people who lived here had a deep understanding of astronomy and used it to inform their construction projects. It's also worth noting that these cities were built at a time when the rest of the world was just beginning to emerge from the Stone Age. The fact that these people were able to build such large and complex structures without the use of metal tools is all the more impressive. Unfortunately, these ancient cities are now under threat. The Ecuadorian government has announced plans to build a highway through the region, which would destroy these fragile archaeological sites. It is up to us to speak up and protect these amazing discoveries, so that future generations can learn about the rich history of the Amazon and the people who have called it home for thousands of years. So what do you think? What other mysteries does the Amazon rainforest hold? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.